What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. So it looked like Coach Prime is currently going viral over a photo he put of him coming back to play football with Shador and Shiloh. And Kansas State head coach and quarterback opened up about Dylan Edwards returning to Folsom. Guys, we finna unpack it all. For this one here, we got to go all the way up to Boulder. Let's get it. Let's go. Definitely going to be a lit feeling in the air at this Kansas State game. We know the relationship Dylan Edwards has had with Coach Prime, his family, and no doubt the football team. Now, this will be Dylan's first time returning to Folsom since he has hit the transfer portal. Now, I'm telling you right now, Dylan really haven't said anything, but for them speaking out about this kind of make me wonder, is like he like really excited about this game because anytime you play in a previous team, I can only imagine the intensity and everything going into this game. But one thing I will say is that Colorado Buffalo's got to show up to this game, bring their A game, because it ain't just Dylan that's going to be a problem. Kansas State has a proven defense, proven offense. They is an all-around great team. But let's check out what their quarterback had to say. Roll the footage.
U game. I watched Arkansas, Tennessee. I watched some of the KU game. And then Sunday I watched the Texans and the Bills, the Cowboys and the Steelers, and then some of the Bengals and the Ravens.
You find yourself watching games, breaking it down like a quarterback or as a fan?
It's kind of a little bit of both. Like if I see like a play that we ran before, I'll be like, oh my, we have a version of that player. And then I'll say like the name of the play, like that's our version of it, and that's how we run it. But it's hard to just watch football now and kind of break it down a little bit or see, how can we should run that or stuff like that. So it's hard to just watch football as a fan anymore. But I try my best.
What does this game mean to this team?
I think it means a lot. Just so obviously we want to look at it like another week, but we know how talented of a team Colorado is, and coming off a bye week, we should be very well rested to be able to go out and put our best foot forward. So I think it means a lot just for where we kind of set ourselves in the Big 12 moving forward, and we don't want another conference loss.
I don't expect you to say anything that Dylan shared with you in confidence, but does Dylan coming from Colorado add a little sauce to this recipe?
I think maybe a little bit, and this is probably one that he wants a lot because whenever you play against an old school, you definitely want to have your best game and be able to contribute to the win. But ultimately, we don't. I don't think he looks at it that way. I think he looks at it as just like any other week and doesn't want to let the game get to him too much. Just wants to go out there and play his game and do what he does best, and that's get him the ball and be explosive with it.
Avery, what's the biggest thing that you focused on over the off week?
Say that again.
What's the biggest thing you focused on over the bye week?
Biggest thing was just taking some time to step away from.
That was Avery Johnson opening up about this game, but more importantly, talking about Dylan Edwards making his return back to CU. Now, like I said, Dylan been pretty quiet, man. He ain't saying too much online. Pretty sure after this game, everybody's going to open up and do a little bit more talking. But with all that being said, let's check out what the head coach had to say. Roll the footage.
A lot of really good teams out there that people don't know about that have really good, talented players. And, you just look at our league. There's some teams that won on the road, and those are huge wins when you get them on the road. And so just across the landscape, there was a lot of top 25 teams that either didn't play their best or give the opponent credit. They played well.
A little bit to look at Colorado. What are your biggest concerns with the Buffaloes?
There's a lot of concerns that we have. Obviously, go to the offensive side, and I think Sanders will be the first quarterback picked off the board. He should be. In the film that I've seen of a lot of the top guys, I think he's an excellent thrower. You can't really confuse him. I've seen a lot of different teams try to manipulate coverage and disguise, and he does a really good job pre-snap to post-snap. And he can make all the throws. And has a lot of guys to throw the football to. And then on defense, they're going to be aggressive. We're going to see probably a lot of man coverage and some pressure. And so we have to be able to win in man coverage, and we have to be able to find ways to run the football.
Chris, what was the best thing that happened to your team during the bye week, you think?
Getting the guys that have been here 5
So that was Kansas State head coach. Let it be known, bro. They got to get ready to run that football some way, some shape, somehow. I'm telling you right now, it is going to be extremely hard to run the ball going up against Coach Prime and the bus, because the way the bus has been stopping the run has simply been unprecedented. A lot of people didn't think that they could come in, fix these changes that needed to be fixed from last year, and they did, bro. So them thinking that they're going to come in here and run all over Colorado is not going to happen, especially at Folsom, bro. I can tell you that for a fact. Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes defensive line, linebackers, everybody is ready to go to work, bro, especially knowing that Dylan possibly could be back there too. They going to be ready to go to work, man. But moving on to another story, let's get to Coach Prime and this viral moment, man, that he just had on Instagram going up against who? LeBron James. So Coach Prime posted this picture up on his Instagram moments ago, and he stated he coming back, bruh. He coming back to play with Shador and Shiloh. You know, one of these Saturdays, dog. This is funny to me, bro. And he added LeBron James on his post. He stated this: I'm coming back to play with my sons too. This is historical. Give this man his flowers. Now this speaks to fatherhood, excellence, and longevity. At King James, at Bronny James, bro. So Coach Prime is letting it be known what LeBron and Bronny is doing is legendary. Now, I got to keep it 100. This will probably never happen again in basketball, let alone any sport, man. This is extremely hard to do. LeBron had to basically keep his body in shape, stay ready to go all these years. And it's simply a blessing, man. I sure wish I could get suited and booted with my son. I ain't going to lie to you, bro. Maybe one of these days we could tag team a video or something. Me and John the Liquidator Jr., bro. We don't know yet, but it'll be awesome. And I know that got to be one hell of a feeling knowing that you out there with your boy, man. Definitely get down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about this. Keep them bells on, because you want to know why? Because I'm going to bring you the news, bro. And until next time, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out.
Shake the haters.